Hey you guys, it's me Kiana coming at you today, and I'm coming at you with a video where I'm just basically giving you guys some real talk on just how I feel and where I'm at as far as mentally with some things. And I wanted to discuss, thank you. I wanted to, and here's my latest treat craze that I'm on right now. These are called fruit tars, um, and they're real fruit bars, and they are delicious. They have really big pieces of fruit in it, and this is my little treat that I'm on right now. But I wanted to talk quickly with you guys about something that I'm going through. I found that since I am losing weight and I have lost so much, that along with that has come my style has changed. Um, Things that I liked before on me, I don't like now. And it's not necessarily like the actual clothing that I wore before, but it's like the style of clothing. It's not that I want to wear like really revealing things or anything like that, because I think that it's just not my character. Um, I believe that we can be sexy without uh, being too out there. Um, and I am just more partial to that. So that's not my issue. But my issue is like colors, maybe necessarily. I'm not really that into um, the size of my jewelry. I'm not that into as far as comparing what I was before. Um, Hairstyles, some of them I'm not really that into. It's really strange how I've been I've been a certain style or liking or more compelled to a certain style for so many years. And then to all of a sudden I'm 7 months post op and now that's not really my style anymore. And it's just really weird to me. Um, and although some would find that quite exciting, I'm finding it quite stressful, and I'm getting a little depressed over it. It's really, really weird. It's like to the point where it's like I have to find what I like all over again. And that may be exciting to a person that is a little younger, but when you're pushing almost 40 and to have to find what you like all over again when you've always been a certain type or drawn to a certain style, and then to all of a sudden that just go out the window and then you got to find. Finding means that you have to explore and try all these different things. And sometimes because weight loss, everything becomes so new. When you add yet again something else that's so new to you, it becomes like a little overwhelming. So, because everything is so new. And, when one or two things are new, it's exciting. But when 10 and 20 things are new, it's a little stressful. So that's the stage that I'm in right now, and I am learning. I'm taking my time. Um, I'm getting to a point. You guys know that I sold a lot of my old clothes because it's no longer at all. I was able to wear it. I mean, it was looking like I was wearing a diaper. In the front, it looked like I had a penis because the front was hanging down. In the back, it looked like I was wearing Depends because my behind is still big, but it's not as big as it was. Um, Nene came in while I was changing my clothes the other day, and it was funny because she took a picture. She said, "I have to take a picture of this, Mom. I don't think that you know how you look from the back." And I was like, okay. So she took a picture of me, and I swore down that was not me, even though I just stood there and saw her take the picture. I said, that is not me. That is not, I am not that narrow from the back. No, that's not me. Because, of course, I have a full length mirror. And my big vanity mirror, I look at every day, and I'm just amazed by my body and what's going on with it and how small I'm getting. And so I see that every day, but you don't look at the back of you. So when she took that picture, I was like, no, that is not me. It's kind of crazy because my mind, I don't care if I see you take a picture or not, I don't think it's me. I really don't think it's me. And the funny part is, I have much more to go, and it's crazy because it's like, well, when I lose this amount more, how am I going to feel about it? Am I going to be like even more amazed? And it's just, I can't imagine. I really, truly can't imagine. But it's quite an experience, and it's one that I try to give you guys as many details as possible so that I can basically let you guys in on my world. And and yeah, so the finding of the style is just it's just crazy. It's very crazy. And I have found myself a little down about it. It's crazy, you guys, because um, you're going to go through more of an emotional roller coaster with losing a huge amount of weight than when you were big and huge. It's crazy. When I was 475 pounds, I was cheerful and happy all the time. But now it's like it's an emotional roller coaster. It's quite an experience, you guys. It's one that I welcome, but it is definitely quite an experience. It is definitely a experience. I think that it's because we get in a certain mindset and we get comfortable with that mindset and we start adapting to that mindset. And when we all of a sudden flourish out of that, whether we're forced to or whether we go willingly, when we have to flourish out of that, we have to grow out of that, we have to blossom out of that. Um, it's not our norm, it's not what we're accustomed to. It takes us out of our comfort zone, and we have to find or develop a new normalcy. And that can be a little stressful at times. Again, especially when you're not at a pliable age where, change is always welcomed and common in your life. When you're at an age where, we're comfortable with ourselves or we're comfortable with our mindsets or we've been there and done that a little bit. Um, we're pushing 40. We have children that's grown or almost grown to have to redevelop um, your way of thinking, to have to redevelop your mindset, to have to uh, almost start off as a babe in some ways. It's just, it's exciting, but it's a little stressful. And you will go through the ups and downs emotionally. And I am witness to that. I still smile. I still find happiness and I still have joy because my joy and my happiness doesn't rely in just those things. Um, but you will get a little down. You will get a little down because you're like, I don't know if I like boot cut jeans or if I like skinny jeans or if I like, your regular fit or it's just crazy. It's just every little detail you will not know until you experience it. You can read all the books you want, you can look at all the videos you want, but until you're in it, you will not know. And I am in the midst of it, right in the center of the eye of the storm. And yeah, so I have to develop a new style, I have to develop a new look, I have to see what I like, I have to see what I don't like. And yeah, at almost 40, I have to learn these things. These things I thought I had mastered. These things that I thought I had down pat, honey. Um, now, here I am relearning it and researching and trying new things. And who knew that I was going to be here doing this? Quite an experience. So, all right, you guys, I just wanted to give you guys a little insight on what's going on inside this crazy mind of mine. And I thank you all for riding along with me. I thank you all for allowing me to share my journey and share what I feel comfortable with and finding value in that of which I do share. I thank you all for doing all of those things. And I thank you all for loving me as I love you. Make sure you thumbs up this video. It encourages me to share more and to open up more. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so. You can see many things on my channel. You also can see my journey when I went to Mexico and had my gastric sleeve surgery 7 whole months ago. Can you believe it, you guys? 7 months ago. Um, yeah, 7 months ago. And we have so much more to come. It's some great things that will be happening and some things that Daddy and I are planning. And I'll be sharing that on this channel, of course. So, all right, you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. And be blessed.